Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly focus for April the 30th through to May the 6th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you, truly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's cut the cards. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. The possibilities are endless when this card shows up. There's so many different directions and paths you can take, different things to, so don't go too quickly when this card comes up. I want to see what else. Excuse me. I got a cough. Obviously. I don't know where it came from, though. That's my first cough, so we'll see what happens. Now you got the world in your hand here. Your best friend sits on your side. You're dressed in red for your courage, for your passion, for your desires. You hold two wands, and they are both in full bloom. There's a ship on the horizon. Wow, what do you want to step into? What's the adventure? The Magician is your second card. Dream it, affirm it, believe it, expect it. When the Magician appears in a reading, your wish will come true. So make sure that you are putting in the time to manifest that wish in your mind, to see it, to not miss over or gloss over the small details. If you want a new house, then what's the flooring like? What's the furniture like? What pictures are hung on the wall? Where's the windows? What's your view? What color's the door? What colors are the shingles? Is the driveway paved? Is there a driveway? What do the plates in the kitchen look like? Is there a washer dryer? What do they look like? What make are they? Get into details. I'm telling you, get into details. I mean, really, we have possibilities being endless with the Magician in the middle. On the other side of it is the Ace of Swords. So a true balance can come in right now in your life in order to push you forward. This is definitely manifesting in those dreams in your minds. You know, I've told a couple of signs to get out a piece of paper and take a pen, baby blue ink, because that attaches you to your creativity and your spirituality, and write out your life path going forward, what you're stepping into, your successes that you are going to have, the person you are going to become. That's beautiful advice for this kind of energy for you. Dream it big. And then dream it a little bit bigger. For work and career, we have the Two of Pentacles, so we could be juggling a lot here. We could be juggling between different groups of people at work. We could be juggling with actual career moves at work. Changes in career, changes in job. We feel a little unsteady even. We feel like we don't have anything in balance. We feel like it's a juggling act. Maybe we're spending too much time at work and not enough time at home, and that's really being present at home too. If you come home and you turn on the TV or the computer or stare at your phone, that's not quality time at home. And it's trying to bring in the abundance of more than one world into your working world or your career. Maybe it's what identifies you. Maybe it's bringing in some balance with the finances. Maybe you need to revisit. Maybe it's like looking at it again with a new set of eyes. Love and relationships, we have the Chariot. You could be coming, taking in other people's dramas and you know, I get the sense that you've got to pull back on the reins, and I get the sense that for the majority of you, not all of you, it's never all of you, I mean, this is a collective reading, but it's like you want to pull on the reins and say it needs to be this way going forward. And maybe that's a best friend, maybe that is a work colleague, maybe that's your soulmate, your lover, maybe your parents, a child, siblings, somebody in the neighborhood. And I almost get the sense that you're attaching yourself to other people's dramas rather than not concentrating on your own relationships and going forward in relationships and deepening relationships. And maybe that's that pullback. But yet, I get the sense that these horses want to take you to new dimensions, and so maybe we're stopping the flow here. Maybe things don't feel comfortable, and maybe they shouldn't feel so comfortable. Maybe you got those wild horses for a reason. Maybe it's time for you to get out and explore life on a new level when it comes to people in your life and groups of people in your life. So I don't really get this as much as, now new relationships could definitely start with this kind of magic on the board. But I think it's going to teach you something about yourself, or it will move you into a whole new world if it's a new relationship. There's some kind of adventure trip, or so if you're invited out somewhere, I'd say go right now and go with the flow and see where it takes you. And don't be overly cautious, and don't pull back on those reins as tight as you have been. I almost get like those horses are starting to tire. Your spirituality is the Ace of Cups, yes. New beginnings, new creativity, new passions, new desires, new relationships. Affirm it, believe it, meditate on it, pray on it, reflect on it. See it forming in your mind. See your cup overflowing. Raising your energy. We have the Magician right in the middle here. We need to imagine our new beginnings, our new starts, the people we are becoming, the challenges we want to step into, the new paths that we are forming in our mind. And the more you can imagine it, the more you start to feel it. And the feeling raises your energy, raises your vibration, and brings in, attracts those very same things that you were asking for. Health and well-being, the Six of Cups. Let down your hair and play a little bit. What did you used to do for fun? Start doing it again. Was it bowling? Was it golf? Was it drawing? Was it painting? Was it building something? Was it restoring old furniture? Was it helping out in a community project? Was it working out every day? What was your happy spot that you walked away from? Was it just sitting and reading a book and listening to the birds sing in the background? That's your advice for happiness and well-being and balance being in your life this week. Is take some time out. Enjoy who you are. Enjoy your gifts and your talents. Enjoy yourself. Do something for you more often. Something you used to do. Something that somehow got shelved. Take that box down, dust it off, open it up, and go back in time. And do something just for you. Raise that energy. You'll be glad you did. I'm telling you, you'll be extremely glad you did. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.